So it all comes down to this, an election like no other, an election so close, an election with candidates both making history in their own way.
Harris, the first black woman to run, Trump, the first convicted felon. Which one will win the most powerful office in the land?
It's tight, it is fraught, it's being called the most important election in the modern history of the United States. Quite simply, what happens in the next few hours will have huge implications for America and indeed the world.
Coming up tonight, we'll bring you live updates, expert analysis and reactions from our team of correspondents in the crucial states, as well as the Trump and Harris camps.
And we'll be looking at all the data and the states and the counties which will decide this election at our results screen with the man with the numbers, Lewis Goodall.
We'll be here for the next 12 hours, and here with us, our US correspondent Mark Stone and our experts through the night, plus some special guests from each side of America's political divide. Good evening and welcome to Washington. This is America Votes, Election Night Live. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are both vying for the keys to the White House. Americans are voting today not just for their next president, but also for who holds the power in Congress.
And from this studio, just meters from where that power is wielded, we'll bring you every twist and every turn on what promises to be a dramatic night. I mean, it really does promise to be a dramatic night, doesn't it? I mean,
it does. I mean, this has felt like an election like no other.
Well, sometimes you rock up somewhere and you just think history could be made, and this feels a bit like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
Very much so, Mark. Well, let's bring in our guests, of course, and Mark Stone, first to you, because, Mark, you've been here for the last 4 years, but what's been extraordinary is the last few months, frankly, all the twists and turns that we've seen.
Extraordinary is an understatement. An extraordinary 4 years, in fact, an extraordinary few months, certainly. So many twists, so many turns, the future direction of this country on the line, of course, but the world beyond as well. Democracy in America on the line. Both sides are claiming that. So much at stake, so much to play for. An election so extraordinary, so consequential, so tight. So hold tight.